From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Janine, you there?
Yes, I am. How are you?
I'm doing good on this Talk About Something Good Tuesday, and I understand you have some good news to share.
Oh, my gosh, yes. You know, guys know I was expecting my first grandbaby, and he was born, little Jackson. Oh, my gosh, he's so cute.
Aww.
Oh, my gosh, everything went well. He was born early Sunday morning, and yeah, it was incredible. So fun.
Is it the same? I don't have grandkids, so explain to me, is it the same type of feeling when a grandkid enters the world as your own, or is it a little different? What does it feel like?
I'm still a little bit in shock. It's kind of, I think it might be a little better. I don't know. It's just really cool. Yeah, you're not, yeah, it was so fun. And I was there with Kennedy's mom. So the two grandmas, we were all over the place, maybe bugging the heck out of them. But it was my son Cody and Kennedy, and they had Jackson. His name is Jackson Cody King. So that's kind of, the middle name wasn't going to be Cody's. In the last minute, I guess that was a decision his wife made. She goes, no, that's the middle name. So he's kind of a JC.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
so Jackson, he's adorable.
Congratulations. What are you going to be called? Are you going to be Grandma?
I just grandma, normal grandma.
Normal grandma.
Yes. The other grandma is going to be, I don't know, it's like Jemmy or something crazy like that. I don't know. She wants to be Jemmy.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And I'm just going to be grandma. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. So,
well, awesome. Yeah. That's some great good news on this Talk
I'm
About
over the moon
Something
happy. Too fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand there's some more good news.
Yes.
It is Giving Tuesday, and you have a guest in studio for Giving Tuesday. What you got?
Giving Tuesday. Give locally, everyone. I have Christine Griffin with Equine Wellbeing Rescue. Christine has 7,500 matching funds, right, Christine?
Is that for every dollar that somebody donates, it's going to be matched from our sponsors that have offered these matching donations. And so we have up to $7,500 in matching funds.
So awesome. Yes.
Oh.
So donate local, right, Chris? That's awesome.
Donate
They're
local.
501c3 rescue donkeys, horses. So such a wonderful rescue.
If people want to make a donation, how do they do that?
You reach out to our website, which is equinewellbeing.org, and you just click on the donation button, and you can make a note that it's for Giving Tuesday, and we'll get that in with the matching funds, and hopefully we'll be able to use all the $7,500, which would give us $15,000 in donations, which is wonderful heading into the winter, which is where most of our expenses come in.
Yeah, hay and grain and all that stuff. And also, I might mention, Chris, they have their 2026 calendar with all the cute donkeys and horses in it, too.
Oh, nice. And then the funds for that go towards them as well.
Just $25 for a great calendar.
Yep. And if somebody wants a calendar on the note when they make their donation, it's $25 for the calendar, $5 for the postage, so it's $30. And just in the note, go ahead and say it's for a calendar.
Awesome.
There you go.
It is Giving Tuesday, and your giving has been multiplied today. All right, Janine, I have a good news story to share with you today, and it takes place in San Francisco, where a family accomplished my dream. They uncovered the ultimate attic treasure.
Ooh.
Yes, and it has now become the most valuable comic book ever sold. So three brothers were cleaning out their late mom's home when they found Superman #1.
Ooh.
It was tucked away in a box. Their mom had always told them, I have valuable comics upstairs. Don't throw them away. but they never checked until now. And this comic book was released in 1939. Superman #1 was the first comic dedicated entirely to the Man of Steel, and thanks to the cool San Francisco climate, this copy stayed in remarkable condition, crisp corners, bright colors, solid spine, and when the comic book was authenticated, it received a 9.0 rating, the highest ever given to this issue. You have any idea how much this sold for last month at auction, Janine?
A comic book. $1 million.
What about Kristen? Does she have a guess?
Christine?
Oh, I was going to say $1 million too, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're closest we're going to say $1.2 million. The correct answer? $9.1 million.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
word.
For a comic book?
Yes, if anybody needs me to go clean out their attic, let me know.
I know.
So that makes me wonder what her life would have been like if she'd have sold it while she was alive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
I know.
Yeah, you have to check those things from Grandma, right?
Yeah, that's right. Not bad.
Wow.
For something just sitting in the attic. Those three brothers got a life-changing windfall. So that was my good news story for the day. Thank you so much for having fun with this, Janine, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All righty, have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Chris.
Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Producer Ryan. Bam, 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 bam.
Yes, Ryan McKee. He is actually the headliner of our stand-up comedy show at Rockies, presented by Chris Bennett Comedy Productions on Saturday, December 20th at 6:30 p.m. at Rockies Cocktail Lounge. Doors open at 5 p.m. and it is bring your own food. It's 21 and over, and Rockies always has great drinks, great beer, and also they have non-alcoholic options as well. Tickets are $25 at chrisbennettcomedy.com. Brian, I saw you make a video with your 21-year-old roommate, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
You guys did a thing called the Turkish Coffee Challenge. Tell me what that is.
So we went to our favorite coffee shop where the owner is from Istanbul, Turkey. And they do this thing called Turkish Coffee, which is very, very strong espresso, where they don't even strain it. The espresso, a big chunk of espresso just sits in the bottom. So we decided to try to drink as many as possible in 30 minutes.
And how big are these cups?
They're like 2 ounces.
Okay. And how many did you... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, but they're extremely strong. It's the strongest coffee I've ever tried. And Joey had never even tried a Turkish coffee. So he didn't even know what he was getting into.
Right.
And I ended up drinking 5 of them.
Oh, my gosh, dude. And how many did your poor 21-year-old roommate consume?
He could only drink 3. He was really struggling with it. But he was a trooper, and then he was bouncing off the walls. He's already very high energy, as you know.
Right, yeah.
And he was just bouncing off the walls all day. He couldn't even sit still while we were trying to watch football.
And what about you?
I was fine. I mean, I guess I consume too much caffeine as it is. My
Right.
heart was really racing. I was a little concerned about the damage I was doing to my heart. But, you know... I will risk my life for funny content.
You do this thing called Shed Picks for the Sports Gambling Network, and I noticed recently in your backyard you have a van in your backyard. You're doing van picks. What's the story behind that?
So I have a friend from college who she's doing the van life. You know, that's like a popular trend online where you just go live in your van and like a converted van. It's like a converted Sprinter van, and she just lives in it and has been going around the country for 1.5 years. And she asked if she could park in my backyard for a while. I'm like, sure, stay as long as you want. And now I don't know how long she's staying. She hasn't told me. I don't think she knows.
Stay as long as you want. I should have specified a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
She doesn't come in to use the bathroom, Chris. So I don't know what she has in her van going there, you know?
Yeah, she might have something inside there. It's so crazy. When you and I were growing up, Matt Foley always talked about how horrible it would be to be living in a van down by the river. But now it sounds like it's quite the trend.
It's the trend, and she's living in a van down in my backyard. And I haven't seen her dump any pots out or anything, so I don't know what's in there.
Dude, Ryan, I'm getting worried, man. You have a 21-year-old roommate, and now you just have someone living in a van.
I have a squatter in my backyard.
Hey, before we let you go, you want to play a game?
Yeah.
It is almost Christmas, so you know what that means. A lot of companies are doing holiday or Christmas parties. So I thought we'd play a game, Ryan, called Fact or Fiction Christmas Party Story. You tell me if this really happened at a company Christmas party. You ready?
I've been to some crazy company Christmas parties, so I am prepared for this.
Oh, nice. Maybe some of these stories happened at the party you were at. First one, a guy dressed as Santa got stuck in the office ventilation system during a surprise entrance.
True.
Yeah, that is true. That I've actually seen that news story. All right.
I thought you were going to say it actually happened to you.
A woman accidentally sent a mass email to the whole company confessing she had a crush on the CEO during the party invite RSVP.
Fiction.
It is fiction. Dang, you're good. You know when I'm making stuff up. What about someone tried to microwave metal tinsel to warm it up, shutting down power for the entire building?
Ooh, that sounds true.
That is true. Now, that definitely sounds like something I would do. They were just trying to spread holiday cheer, and then all of a sudden...
Why do you need hot tinsel, though? I don't understand that. Like, you know what would make this tinsel better? If it were hot.
And last one. The CEO handed out bonuses, but actually gave everyone gift cards to a store that closed the year before.
Ooh, that sounds like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but I'm going to say false.
No, it is sad, but true.
Oh, no.
I actually had a friend of mine who had a bunch of gift cards to a restaurant, gave them to me, and then turned out they'd all expired. There was one, and it only had like $2 left on it.
Oh, good friend.
Good friend. Well, best friend, that was Fact or Fiction Christmas Party Edition. If you're going out to some Christmas parties for work, don't be an idiot. Remember, it is your job. We love you, best friend. Have a great day. And don't forget, get your tickets to see Ryan headline our show December 20th at Rocky's Cocktail Lounge at chrisbennettcomedy.com.
It's going to be the best time ever.
Woo! And now it's time for Chris's wife to give us her Christmas Hallmark movie reviews. All right, my love, what Hallmark Christmas movie from the 2025 collection are we reviewing this morning?
We are going to do Christmas at the Catnip Cafe.
Christmas at the Cabinet Cafe. Goodness gracious. What do I think this is about? I think this is about someone that owns a cafe, and they've kind of just become bitter, and they're recently involved in a lawsuit because they didn't cook the bacon all the way, and someone got sick, but he ends up falling in love with this lawyer who turns out to be Santa Claus. Is that it?
That's crazy. No.
I'd watch that. What's this one about?
So this one is about a marketing executive who is left half ownership of the Catnip Cafe.
Catnip?
Catnip, yes.
Oh, weird. That's a gross name for a cafe. Catnip Cafe. Okay.
I almost didn't watch this one because it was such a turnoff for me.
You would think the first thing he would do when he took ownership of it is change the name.
Well, so she is left half ownership, and then there's a vet who has the other half, and she wants to sell, and he doesn't. But the Catnip Cafe is actually it's like a rescue for cats. It's kind of misleading. So it was better than I expected. If you're a cat lover, this is the one for you, though.
Ooh, we'll have to tell Paul from Beaumont about this one. Nice. How many cups of hot cocoa, 1 out of 5, do you give Christmas at the Catnip Cafe?
I did 3.5 stars. Or 3.5 cups of cocoa.
Meow.
Meow.
So if you love cats, you got to check out Christmas at the Catnip Cafe.
Yes.
If you're not a big cat person, you could skip this one. But my wife gives Christmas at the Catnip Cafe 3 cups of hot cocoa. I love you.
Love you.